Actually, how do I do this again? What's up, Joe? Hang on, I'm just reminding myself how the fuck to do this from a video. Okay. Dude, Twitch is such a piece of fucking garbage. Like, every time for the past several months, when I've been auto-hosting someone and I told it to un-auto-host, it did that, and then it just started hosting them again fucking 1 minute later. What's up, Big Perp? What's up, Lich Pit? How the fuck do you do this again? Oh, okay. It's some shit like that. And then that's the fucking part that I couldn't get consistent after 2 hours. Like months ago. Why is Dota in need of avenging? Okay. So here's the lore. Here's the lore behind why I'm playing this god-awful piece of shit garbage mess again. Months ago, LinkDead beat a Kaizo puzzle hack called My Little Puzzles 2. The thing that kept him going in times of distress, and there was distress, I tell you. The only thing that kept him going is the knowledge that if he beat it without save states, then Dode would also have to beat that hack without save states. And Dode has gone on record to say that that hack is unequivocally the worst SMW hack that he has ever played. And let me remind you that he has played such hacks as Super Responsible World 1.0. And Dode was not happy when he was playing whatever level he was on last night. And I felt sorry for him. And I said, Dode, would you like to get revenge on LinkDead? And he said yes. And I told him, there's only one way. And he said, yes. If I beat this level, LinkDead has to play Hyper 6 100%. Which only has 3 clears in the world ever, because it's shit. It's absolute shit. That's why we're here. Hello. Oh yeah, you jump on the Koopa, not the shell. The Koopa, not the shell. The Koopa, not the shell. Okay. Okay. This is how fucked up this is, Lich Pit, okay? You've seen me do some shit which you consider to be insane. This is insane. This is literally the second screen of this level, right? This trick that I'm paused on, I could not get consistent. This fucking trick on the second screen of this fucking level, I could not get consistent after banging my head against it for 2.5 hours in like January. Then I said, fuck this hack, it's not worth my time anymore, and I quit. Alright. I need to land on the block quickly. Quickly means not holding jump. After I land on the block, my thumb needs to be on X and A. As soon as I land on the block, I need to press X to pick the block up. Then, after I pick the block up, I need to press A to go into a spin. I think I need to tap A instead of hold it, because I need to transfer from the left saw to the right saw very quickly. I know what the inputs are, my fingers just can't do it because you have to do it in a fucking split second. The Wild Grim was trying to convince me to go back to this, and he's like, you could probably grind it out in like 10 more hours. What's up, Master Mars? I'm not going to retell this story. Load up the VOD and go back like 2 minutes. I think I want to hit the Koopa when he's on the right, if that's at all possible. Please go back and check the VOD. I don't want to retell the story. I can't retell the story every time someone new comes in. What the fuck? I must have hit B by accident. What's up, William? Thanks for the good luck. It's a PB by like a few pixels. Oh, and I gotta land on that dude like somewhere in the center, like the top of his hitbox, his bounce hitbox, not his hurt me hitbox. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna be here for a while. Multiple sittings, I suspect. Just gotta grind out the inputs. That's what this is. This hack is just fucking grinding the inputs down into your muscle memory until you win. It's dumb. It's a dumb hack. Hey, actually, there's gonna be a lot of this, like people coming in and asking why I'm doing this. Could someone go and link to the beginning of the reason in my VOD, like with the timestamp, and then we can just like turn it into a command and people can type the command so that no one has to expend a lot of energy. What's up, Required Taste? This room is shit. This is the worst room in any SMW hack I think I've played. Did I decide that was a regrab? I forgot what I did about that last time. I don't remember if I even got that part consistent last time, actually. Alright, baby steps. Let's get over the first spike consistently for starters. We can worry about the shit on the second screen. Oh, that's a PB. I bounced on the first saw with the block. Oh, and it's not this one, is it the other block? I know there are two of them. I never really got this one consistent at all. Oh. How do? Okay, I wanna bounce on like the right edge of that thwomp. Okay. Got a strat for that. Except the Koopa, not the shell. The Koopa, not the shell. Okay. We got an obstacle down. Let's go. Now it's gotta be at most a regrab. Lich Pit, this one may well be the hardest one that I ever decide to play. It's like mega fucked up. Took me I think 115 hours to get here. This is level number 18. I want to release A to fall onto the second thwomp faster, I'm thinking. These inputs are so fucking awkward. Yeah, so that's how you get on him faster. Gotta get used to doing a regrab there. Like, I'm okay at regrabs in isolation, but there's just so much other shit going on there around those inputs that I like cannot pull off the regrab for the life of me. Favorite ROM hack so far? I don't know, jump probably. That ties PB today. Volpe's friend is also really good. Alright, so what's killing me there most frequently now is getting either a low bounce and dying on the spikes, or getting a high bounce and dying to the thwomp. Very rarely do I get that correct. What's up, Grim? No PogChamp. This is still shit. It's just as shit as I remember. This is different from the first vacation I took from this hack, which resulted in like immediately superior gameplay. This is still every bit as shit as it was when I left it. Sup, Rambo? Thank you. Oh, that might have been good had I actually pressed the button. Who has this beaten with input display? Dode always streams with the input display, right? I don't know if he has video of this. I know Eldad has videos, but he doesn't have input display. I might need to refer to someone's input display. I'm wondering if Dode has the Storks clear up though. Storks isn't like that important a hack anymore. A bunch of people have beaten it. Like for Mario's stupid, it's worth putting together on like an all successful attempt video, but for this one it's like, nah, nobody cares anymore. Although he did say that he would help me because he wants to get back at Dode. So maybe I can just ask him to record for me. Okay, guys. So it seems like I need to release jump here to fall fast enough to hit this guy on his left side before he starts falling, and I hit the spikes. True? Assuming I do that, do I need a regrab to make it onto the purple block? Is it possible to land on his right side somehow? In which case it looks like I don't need a regrab. Is that true? I need to release A there, otherwise I do the fucking full bounce. There's just something about the inputs for this room that don't work with me. I had relatively little trouble with the first 3 rooms of this level. It's something about this fucking room. almost. I can't be holding A when I land on the dude. So that's the challenge right now. I can't be holding A, I need to be holding X. X is what gives me the horizontal distance to land on the thwomp. Tap A to switch to spin. Hold X the entire time. Make sure you release A when you make contact with the thwomp, so you don't bounce up high. And that's what I need to do, and that's what I can't do. What's up, freaking huh? We're just grinding inputs here. Nope. So I can land on the thing if I claw, but like I'm powerless after I claw there. I mean, I could relearn all of motor skills with claw to beat this room. Is it worth it? I don't know. Whose video is it? Shiro. Sure, just put the link in chat, please. Right now, I know what I need to do, I just can't do it. I can't even do it with fucking claw now. Because I'm still holding B, I'm not releasing B when I claw A. Need to release both jump buttons. Yeah, me too, freaking huh? Although it's looking doubtful from the 3 hours spent on the first screen so far. I wonder if this is what it feels like for good people to, like, try playing item abuse. It just feels hopeless. Actually, I remember White Moth told me something a few months ago about this specific jump. What did he tell me? I slammed my thumb down on X and A, with X being just slightly earlier. I think that's after you land on the block though. I'm not there yet. So that was claw. Can I reliably land on the block by clawing? Maybe we'll start from there and then we'll figure out what to do if I can actually land over there. Hitting the A button again, that's tough with the claw. Yeah, that's... So as it turns out, all the clawing I do with Cape and Yoshi doesn't mean shit here. Like FYI, in case anybody is wondering, this shit does not transfer over. I wonder if I should anticipate landing on the purple block and then like unclawing and sliding my thumb up from Y to X and A and then doing the thing that White Moth says to grab the block. I'm not reacting in time because I don't expect to get it. That's awkward as fuck. That is awkward as fuck. No, there's something different about this room. I got through the first 3 rooms perfectly okay. There's something especially fucked up about this room. That's not generalizable to the other ones. Doesn't feel like it's gonna work. It takes me like seconds to figure out to do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I do not know. Switch to A mid-air like earlier. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's what I ought to explore for a little while. Let's work on that. Maybe that'll be my strat. At least I have a little fucking time to think when I'm bouncing off the thing in midair. Is this what people do? Where do people switch to spin jump? Early or late? It seems like early is the way to go. At least for me. Because then you have time to release it. Just a tap. Just a tap. Just a tap. PB for today. Alright, that's the strat that I'm gonna cultivate. Switching to spin early. I don't know if that had occurred to me the last time I played this. I think that might be the breakthrough that I need. Yeah, I think that's gonna be what gets me through this. Alright, and then just press it again instead of A. Like so. Alright, that's twice I got through that, sort of. This sucks, and then there's more that sucks later, but whatever. One fucking shit obstacle at a time. Alright, I think I finally made progress fucking since last time I tried this. I just gotta get good at that. Holding A for too long needs to just be a tap. There we go. Fuck. I think I've now made it past that second screen more times combined than in January. That feel when the breakthrough comes. Fucker. That's a controlled jump. That's gonna be a very small jump. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know, it's dumb. I don't know why I hadn't considered, like, just switching the jumps earlier when I don't have to think about all that other fucking mess of inputs, but whatever, I figured it out. And I don't think anybody else does that. Like, I've watched Eldad's videos and either he didn't do it or I just didn't notice that that's what he was doing. Let's see which one it is actually. Am I stupid or is he just making it unnecessarily hard on himself? No, he does it at the last fucking second. So Eldad video is just a bad reference for me. Unsurprisingly, I guess, when I was playing earlier levels in this hack and I would ask him for strats, he would give me some bonkers fucking speed strat, which was impossible to pull off, and I had to like use one that Grim or White Moth gave me or just come up with my own, like in the ropes level. What's up, why not? Thanks for the good luck. I'm happy to say that we've made some progress today, in the form of clearing that at a rate of like better than 1%. Where the fuck is the throw block? That part is kind of shitty, but not as shitty as the part that I just learned. $40 minutes plus the 2.5 hours in January, yeah. Let's not forget about that. Whatever, let's practice. This part is so fucking dumb. The only solace I have is that fucking Dode was complaining about that part too. Oh god. How long will it take me to get consistent as something that Dode was complaining about? Fuck. Alright, smaller jump. That's a PB for April. Or maybe it's just a B bounce, a small B bounce to the last Koopa and then hold it. And then switch to A and spin bounce off the active throw block. God, my defense. Oh, bless you, why not? Alright, that part at least feels learnable. I just need to get more exposure to it. Like that, and then full spin jump maybe? The bounce off the Koopa to the saw is always way too high. I need to be mindful of that, I guess. don't think it's ever been too small. Don't do that. Switch jumps earlier. Fuck. What's up, Doshi? Low bounce off the frame roll dependent. I want to say no. I don't think anything in this room is frame roll dependent. It's all just tight as shit, but it's deterministic. There are only two pieces of RNG that I know in this game. One of them is an RNG castle in the Beetle room. Whether or not the first fire bro jumps high or not, that's random. I distinctly recall encountering that in my playthrough. And there was a second thing, but I forgot what it was. But none of them are motor skills, I don't think. Actually, maybe room 3 in the previous version that he may or may not have fixed. Nothing in this room though. Fuck. Alright, it is hard to start a full jump over there after doing a small bounce onto him. Of course it's hard. It's fucking motor skills room 4. The Big Boo Boss, the Big Boo Boss is free as far as I'm concerned compared to all this, by all accounts. If I clear this room, this shit is as good as over. Yo, what's up, Dan? Thank you for the host. What's up, Agchi? Fuck. Thanks for the good luck. I'm doing something that has to be done, and it's very painful. Fuck, stop hitting A before you hit X. Just like double tap X. The Koopa, not the shell. Koopa, not the shell. Something like that. What's up, Panger? Thanks for the good luck. The Koopa, not the shell. There's so much shit going on here, I have to like recite instructions to myself. Okay, and then A, quickly. There we go. Small. That ties PB from January. That ties PB back from January. Okay. Ah, well, this sucks. Alright, what to do here? Smaller spin bounce. Smaller and hold right so that you catch the active throw block farther to the right so that you can actually make this fucking bounce onto the Koopa. Okay. Something like that, maybe? Apes comp. Yeah, that's gonna happen literally like thousands of times in my playthrough of this fucking level. Gotta get used to it. A smaller A jump, I'm thinking. Okay, that was too small. Slightly bigger bounce. Slightly smaller bounce. Boy, am I glad to be getting up to there. Enough to experiment though, holy shit. Alright, that's tough, but I'll figure it out eventually, I guess. What's up, King of Nowhere? Yes, complete with progress tonight. Imagine. Look at that, look at that! I was not able to do that with any reasonable percentage of success back in January. But now I get it like once out of, I don't know, every few times. Look, I got it! It's amazing! Maybe that, something like that. Got it again! Hyper 6 hundo has to fucking be worth it. I have to be doing this for something. It's a shame that Bolop didn't keep track of like what his specific time was to clear that. What the fuck? Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually do that and land on the ceiling before. Yeah, we actually don't have like specific times in terms of hours to clear the final level in Hyper 6, which is the doozy. We just know that Jeff W said a month, but we don't know like play frequency and play time. And then Bolop also wasn't keeping track. But it seemed like, I don't know, that level took about as long as any percent combined. Can only hope. What's up, TM? I saw him play yesterday. He was getting to those levels where he realized that he may have made a mistake. He's at least not smug anymore. The smugness was bothering me. Yo, Rambo, thanks for the gift sub to Dan. That's a PB. You mean World 7 Castle freaking hop? Most people seem to agree that that's World 7 Castle, like everyone who's played it. World 7 Castle is like a preview of what World 8 is. It starts off just like slightly... what the fuck? Slightly before World 8, it's like a bare bones attempt at a difficulty curve. Because World 8 is just like, fuck you. Fuck everything. Press X before A, please. Thank you. That's still hard, but I'm getting there. That's a very peculiar thing, Dan. Well, I guess maybe if your capture card is USB or something, and your capture card is fucked, it like fucks up your USB bus. The USB bus is redundant given that it stands for Universal Serial Bus. No capture card, I see. Microphone? Press X before A. There we go. Fuck. X before A. It's not quite in muscle memory yet. I still have to remember to actually do things, which is a problem. But at least I can do them sometimes if I remember. There I did not hit A quickly enough. There we go. Of course that fucked up. That's fine. This worked. Didn't get a high bounce. Need to go a bit to the left there. Okay. Alright. Larger bounce. What happened to my throw block? I thought I got it up there. Oh, the other direction? Fuck, alright. I gotta throw it later. Does anybody have like a visual cue of when to throw it? I also know that speed matters because if your speed is too high, it'll smash against the side. But I want to say nobody relies on having 0 speed to throw it, because 0 speed just looks like too much of a pain in the ass to get there. In the thick of all the bullshit. But I don't know. What do people who beat the game do? Do you rely on having 0 speed there? Or what's your setup for getting the thing in there consistently? Just later. Seems good enough. Or at least better. Sometimes it'll crash into the thing because I have too much speed, but sometimes it'll work. Yo, GDF, thank you for the host. Fuck. Too high a bounce. Shit. Alright, that was like frames off. fucking frames. Yo, Rambo, thank you for the gift sub to Tesius. Sub Tesius. Welcome to the forever grind. Fuck. I missed that too. Where'd my throw block go? I thought I got it up there, facing the right direction. Okay, it definitely got it there, and I missed the fucking Koopa bounce. Oh, whatever. Progress is progress, no matter how slow. Yeah, I was going too fast there. Switch to normal jump in order to make sure it goes where you want. I don't understand. I want it to go up. It always goes up regardless of my jump type. Can you elaborate on what you mean? It's not like I'm trying to throw it to a side where that would matter. I know I have to switch to regular jump if I'm throwing left or right, and I want that to happen deterministically because I don't think this hack has the directional throw patch. No, I know it doesn't because previous rooms made you switch to regular jump to throw it to the right deterministically. Room 3, in fact, I think. PB again. Alright, so I gotta prolong my time in the air there. Surfing and quickie. Okay, I've been there. I know that feel. That was about a year ago for me, a little over a year. Took me 8 hours. 8 hours across 2 sittings. It's a tough level if you're new to this. I recommend grinding it out. It's good for you. I played Quickie 2 like a few days after it released. And I beat the whole thing in 2.5 hours, like blind. And so the progress over a year is really nice to see. From spending 8 hours on a level in the first one to beating the entire second one in 2.5 hours. It's a good feeling, growth. What's up, Lone Wonder? That was bullshit. What's your SMW hack experience, out of curiosity? And to what extent, if any, have you played vanilla? Shit. Bounced to the solace too long as usual. I don't think I've shorted that even once. It's always like too long if it's wrong. Alright, as long as you've gotten all exits in vanilla, you're off to a good start. That teaches you a lot of mechanics. Oof. I guess how long you want to stay in the air there is a function of how quickly that the throw block gets to you, which is variable. Shit. It's another fucking thing to worry about. What's up, Deke? Fuck. Ah, it's too long. That was PB as fuck by like 2 obstacles simultaneously. Let's fucking go. Yeah, vanilla is pretty hard. What are like the hardest parts? Valley Fortress, the fortress in the last world, in Bowser's world. That's the hardest thing outside Special World, I would say. Outrageous without cape and without like Yoshi wing flyover is pretty terrible. That level took me the second longest in my 95 no flight run. And there's the other special level whose name escapes me. It's the one where, again, if you don't fly over it using Cape or Yoshi, the second part is like just bouncing on saws along line guides, which is pretty Kaizo-y. Those 3 are like the hardest by far. Alright, if I aim for the center, that seems to be good. Fuck. Yeah, center. Strats. Fuck. Well, as it turns out, that jump sucks. Rambo, thank you for the gift sub to Agchi. And Grim. Fuck. I gotta be more aggressive about going to the right. And why not? Shit. I'm playing with the controller that does up throws easily on purpose. It's the one with the loose D-pad that likes to get diagonal inputs. Since I want diagonal inputs in this level, I want to throw up. That's the first time it hasn't registered up. In the controller that I'm playing now, the pad is... fuck. Whatever Nintendo put there in like 1991. That's on purpose. I want it to be like squishy. I have one with the Japan Spell Shop, whatever, the Swedish site pads. And then my best controller has original Super Famicom pads. It's an import controller from Japan that's new. That one has the crispest D-pad. That's my my Kaizo one, where I need to do shell jumps and just generally avoid diagonal inputs. Where's my throw block, dude? I thought I put it there. Definitely put it there. There it is. Oh, that was... Fuck. Bounce was too high. Shit. Oh, this is so many inputs to memorize. Holy shit. I needed more airtime. Alright, I need to not float as much there. Or maybe even left, right. Dude, the game keeps eating my throw block even when I get it right. I think I'm too fast for it sometimes when it despawns. Stupid sprite. Fuck. I think if I get a high bounce off the second to last Koopa, it's over. Am I doing this wrong? Maybe if I switch to beat earlier, I should be able to get more distance over the spikes. It's probably a stupid move that I keep spin jump there. And switch to regular jump as late as I do. Let's see if I can do better. Oh, okay. What? Okay, I guess I must have switched to regular jump accidentally. It happens. The Koopa, not the shell. Fuck. Looks like it ate my throw block again. Fuck this game. Wrong way. Don't even see what the fuck happened there. Alright, that's too early is what happens there. It hits the left purple block. I need to be throwing it later. Like I used to. Too late. Fuck. Like, if I hang around the center long enough to throw it there, I forget about the Koopa that's underneath me that I'm supposed to land on, and like, I miss and overshoot and die. I need to remember to like, go left and land on him and see if that works. No, it doesn't work because the Koopas to my right are too high now. So it looks like I have to do it in just one motion. Just throw it up in the middle of my bounce. Keep going to the right. And that's why that's hard. Whatever, if nothing else, then tonight's accomplishment is fucking learning this shitty part. Could probably make that if I let go of B and stop floating. That's probably what's intended. It's probably what I've done by accident. Yeah. Keep holding Y though, I need that. There we go. So much to remember. It ate my fucking block. I saw that shit landed up there correctly. Yeah, switching to be there earlier, I want to say, is the way to go. I need to remember to do that. Then I think I can maybe make some more progress. I wonder if I can get anything by staying alive on that wing block for a while. Okay. Well, it's going the wrong way, unfortunately. Fuck. Hesitated a bit too much before going to the right. Fuck. Don't forget to switch to regular jump. Too late. Dude. Okay, I need to figure out how to make that stop happening. It's eaten like a bunch of my attempts at this point. The fucking despawning throw block. I'm literally getting punished for going too fast. Now I'm shorting the bounce onto the saw sometimes. What's up, Mike? Thank you for the raid. We are in a forever grind in the hardest Super Mario World ROM hack I have ever played. And one of the hardest ever made. This is the second to last room of level number 18. It has taken me about 115 hours to get here. So I guess enjoy the tunes. There's probably not going to be a lot of progress tonight. It's very slow. What's up top? the wrong way, I don't care, I'm practicing. What's up, Shoonie Tunes? Oh, this is a good run. Fuck, it's a bad run. Well, the only thing you know is true, it is terrible. Game ate my fucking block again. Okay. Holy shit, what the fuck do you do there? Let me see. I am not in the mood to figure that shit out on my own. What the fuck just happened? Okay, so throw it up fucking as late as possible right before you bounce on the Koopa, otherwise it will, with 50% probability, kill the Koopa. Oh my god. I will get it eventually, but probably not tonight, not at this rate. Am I losing it? What's up, Bowl Up? Bowl Up, I got this obstacle, which caused me to quit in January, like, consistent enough to continue learning the level, that one, except, you know, with the correct throw. But even getting the block and living, like, that was problematic for me back in January, and now I can sort of do it. Yep, that's the throw you gotta make. Big yikes. And sometimes the game just despawns the throw block because fuck me. I mean, it's consistent by my standards of this hack. The breakthrough came when I realized that I could switch the spin like there as opposed to closer to the thing. Because I saw Eldad's video for reference and he like switches to spin super late, which is harder objectively because there's like a higher input density. But I'm doing it in midair when I have time to fucking think about it. Fuck! That was an accident. Yeah, you got the gist of it. It's hard as shit. Alright, I'm throwing it too far to the left recently. So a little closer to the right makes me overshoot the saw. Good. Good. Let's practice that anyway. Okay. Alright, if I get it, I have trouble overshooting the saw, which means I'm holding jump for too long. Keeping the fucking throw block alive is like the hardest part now. And the game just robbed me of it. Thanks. Does that happen to anybody else? I feel like I would have remembered somebody complaining about that. Am I the only one that happens to? Sorry, can't help you there. I don't play that one. Oh. Oh! Fuck. The end goal? Well, this level has an ending. I'm trying to get to it. It's gonna take several hours, because it's hard. You can Google motor skills, Super Mario World, to see what this looks like. Completed. Probably won't see it here tonight. Fuck. Alright, what's the lesson there? If I don't hear the kick sound, it looks like that throw block has a high probability of despawning. And I don't think I've seen it despawned when I heard it being kicked by the Koopa. Because I guess after it gets kicked, it moves to the right faster than me, so it can't despawn. Fuck. Of all the shit working against me in this level, fucking despawning sprites is one of them. That may have despawned anyway. I was going too fast. Don't hear the kick sound, it despawns. Seems to be the rule. In the interest of time, I wonder if I should just take deaths. If I don't get it kicked. Because I'm pretty good at the Koopa bounces after it, I would say. I think it's time to grind the actual block kick instead of using up time if the game despawns it. There we go. Fuck. I hit it when it was too far to the left. Nope. Okay. Too far to the right. I'm gonna have to pick up on what that's gonna look like and adjust jump distance accordingly. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's a brand new death. Nope. Throw later. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it an evening after the next decent attempt. And what do you know, a decent attempt. Alright. Oof. I think I'll continue trying to grind this out in the next few days. I feel like it might be possible for a change.